Hello. So, people have actually been asking for a little bit of a tour of what it is I actually have here. So, I'll make a quick non-stabilized phone video of it. So people can see the weird phone stuff I have now. Hell, where should we start? Should we start with the random analog line card, the Meridian? Well, actually, a universal trunk card, but it's basically an analog line trunk. What is that? 8 trunks? I think it's 8. Random Ohio Bell. Don't actually know if the microphone's going to pick anything up. Probably not. Ohio Bell 2500 set that I don't think can actually be dialed. Western Electric, or not Western Electric, Nortel Agent set. That'll be used for most of those demos. Random trim line. All sitting on top of a Meridian, which I'll give a lot more in-depth tours later. So let's see if I can do this in one hand. Actually, I can. Yeah, I'll give more in-depth tours of these things later. I had to remove... Oh, hold on. I had to remove the analog trunk card because the relay on it just would not stop clicking. I tried to clean the wiring up as much as I can at one point, but it's gotten a bit messy again. That is the breakout on top for the Cisco. Below that is for the channel bank. And this is the channel bank. It is an Adtran something mix something. Got a bunch of FXO. It's got an FXO card for 4 FXO lines, and then everything else is FXS. And that's going to that breakout. And these are labeled as analog lines that are the Meridian or the Definity. That 2500 is currently connected to the channel bank directly, which means it's drawing dial tone from the Cisco, which is odd. And that is... that is the digital... That's the breakout for digital line cards on the Definity, which will again get its own video. So at the top of this rack of hell. Here's a Lucent 16A announcement machine, usually paired with a 5ESS. Let me demonstrate that. I have my own recordings on it.
Sorry, your call did not go through. Will you please try your call again? 812. You have reached the non-working number I've stored. Please check the number and dial again. 812.
My centralized is kind of intercept, despite intercept is kind of centralized, despite
You have reached the non-working number at Xorg. Please check the number and dial again. MR4317.
And I should be able to do one more.
You have reached the non-working number at Xorg. Please check the number and dial again. DE9542.
Those are all the intercept recordings from all the different quote-unquote end offices in the Tandem, which is, I'll get to in a moment, but this is a recorded announcement machine. I don't remember why I bought it. It's actually a load of fun, despite the absolutely terrifying power connection for it. Yes, that is just alligator clips. That'll be redone soon. I need to connect up the remote access and mux it. Below that is Yate1T. It's actually a VM on there, along with the Dialogic DM3 card, which runs the ENAC. No, that's not it. Oops.
The non-working number I've stored. Please check the number and dial again.
So that's my intercept non-reach from the test recording. I'll get there. I'll get there. Okay, I thought I tried 2384. Is it down? Okay, I guess I can't reach the ANAC. Never mind then. There's also my voicemail. I'll get to that voicemail system in a moment. So the ANAC, which is not currently on dedicated hardware, I'm waiting for the actual audio generation portion of the ANAC to arrive. Yeah, that's on its way. Voicemail for the Dialogic is currently handled by something under there, which I'll show in a moment. Top of that, the initial approach at the Cisco Modem Bank Fresh Hell project terminated as it wasn't exactly very power efficient or noise efficient. As you will hear, it massively gets louder. It's extremely loud and has dead fans as well. Here is the Meridian patch panel, which is no longer upside down. Finally fixed that. Below that's a random Cisco switch, PoE. Below that is the weird, overly complex cross connect where everything terminates. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 T1s internally. It also has FXO, FXS, a lot of both. It has an FXOS, no FXO card right below the switch to the right of the top T1 module. However, that is low gain, so I don't use that. Instead, I use the channel bank for my actual line coming in from AT&T. So that box is often referred to as Cisco Tandem, or that's its host name, or 28510T, despite the fact it will never intercept a call. All intercepts should always get forwarded off to Gate, which will then route you to the 2851, or not 2851. We'll route it to the 16A. And yes, this is actually going to go into a better rack shortly. I just need to actually do that. And below that is the network, is the cable management, and below that is the switch that just handles all the sorting. Or the switch that distributes everything. And below this is a Dialogic Diva card. This box handles my voicemail from my Definity. Wait, where'd this cable come from? That's interesting. Or an NVIDIA cable on the floor. Okay. Yeah, there's like one DSP per channel. It's kind of overkill. That is the current incarnation of the BBS dial-in system. If you dial the 510-991-0097 number, that answers. And you can switch yourself through all the random stuff I have here. Which, more of that will come in a later video. As will how this is all connected. And like more of the dial plan. Because I should probably document a lot more of what I've created here than I really do. But yeah, there's a T1 card in the 1U past to Yate. As well, there is a Dialogic DM3 card, which handles the ANAC application, the other voicemail platform, all kinds of interesting stuff. I wish I could demo the ANAC, but I lost what number it's on again. Yeah, that tends to happen. Maybe it's 2328. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm glad I spent time custom making that SIT tone for it in Audacity. That was fun. So that's a basic overview of my absolutely hellish and ridiculously overbuilt telephony corner. With one upcoming project I will show.